Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into the next 7 days. This is a timeless reading, okay? So whenever you find this reading or it finds you, it's meant for you if one of the groups stands out, obviously. So we have 3 different groups to choose from, and we're also choosing again from the beautiful Cosmic Creatures deck. I could use them honestly right now every day, but I think that would get old really quick. But this is what I felt like today, really cool. And for group number 1, this came out for you. The bat. All right, and for group number 2, we have the dog. And for group number 3, we have the cardinal. So see if something stands out to you. Don't force anything, okay? Go with your gut. Always say that, or take your time, take a deep breath, pause the video, whatever you need to do. You might also be resonating with the number sequence and the timestamps in the description box. And I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing. It's absolutely incredible. I'm very humbled by all the messages and how much love this channel is receiving. I love, as I always say, I love where everybody's from. If you feel like sharing, I'm super interested. Okay, this is really cool for me to see from where everybody's watching. I am in Canada. I come from Germany though, but I live in Canada. So if you ever wonder about my funny accent or if I say something weird, or if I don't know what the word is, okay, so that happens, especially with channeling messages. And yeah, so without further ado, everybody, let's hop into your 7-day forecast. Hello everybody, and welcome to your reading. If you felt drawn to this bat, okay, for group number 1, then this is your reading. I also want to show you the guidebook here, because it's such a beautiful deck. I don't know, it just goes really well. I love this. And the bat came out for the 7-day forecast. If you're watching this at the current time, it's going to be Halloween this week as well in the next 7 days. So it's really cool that the bat came out. Maybe you'd feel drawn to like vampire stuff or bats themselves, okay? They look a little bit like dogs too, like dogs in the night dogs, maybe like dressing up or something like this here. But you can also take a screenshot of this, obviously. And I'm just going to read this really quick. So we have transition, shape-shifting, heightened senses, supersonic and perceptive beings of winged mystery. Bats swoop in and bring transition, rebirth, and heightened awareness. Highly sensitive, the bat takes extra care in navigating its surroundings, producing sound waves above human hearing, which allow them to move fluidly through the dark. With this gift, you can hear what is not being said, and the room with intuitive understanding. And read the room, with an intuitive understanding. As the only mammals that can fly, bats bring their warm-blooded and social nature to their relationships. Keeping close ties with their loved ones, communication is of utmost importance, especially since their colonies can grow up to the thousands. Shapeshifter of the night, the bat can take you to the depths of darkness, bringing you through unimaginable worlds to reach your light, transform your negative beliefs, and release the power they have over you. Tell your untold story and let yourself be heard. I think this is really, really cool. I have to say there are a lot of messages are in here just from this page. Transition, shape-shifting, heightened senses. So there might be some sort of transition coming up, but I feel like the contrast here, right? Being one thing in the daylight and one thing at nighttime. So this could have to do with any of the areas in your life, or literally just with Halloween because you like dressing up. Group number 1, if you felt drawn to it. But again, maybe you just feel drawn to like vampire movies or something like this, right? Maybe that's what you're dressing up as. Or if you need an idea, here it is, okay? The bat or the vampire. Supersonic sound, really, really cool. And frequencies here, okay? So it has a lot to do with intuition. So you're also asked to use senses that are not very obvious. Like maybe we can utilize not just our visual sense, our hearing, audible sense. We can utilize our senses like intuition. Okay, just having a nudge from within, you know, really listening to these feelings during this week could be very important for you for this transition. Also, with a transition, we see something maybe coming to the light. Okay, maybe coming from the darkness to the light. The moon is coming through here a lot, obviously, and talking about it, I'm going to draw a Moonology card for you as well. So there's something here that might be coming out that you will hear, a clarity or something that will help you transition or change something, okay? By also using your intuition. Maybe you used your intuition before here for someone and you will actually get the proof here, okay, during these next 7 days, group number 1. And what else was I saying? It was something else about the moon and transition and intuition. It might also just be heightened, okay? Don't be alarmed if you suddenly know what people are thinking. Maybe you're figuring out some sort of ability within you that you didn't know, okay? You even had in the first place, or something is just being enhanced. We have the energy is gaining momentum. Look at the colors, eh? We have so much purple, the same colors right in here in that bat. The energy is gaining momentum. So there's definitely something about frequency here, right? And energy, like wherever it fits in your life, it could be the money energy, it could be the energy in this relationship, whatever was very much in focus, maybe also prior to this week, okay, that already got your full attention or something like that, is actually increasing here. So something, the bat also has its eyes on something, and it can see in the dark and use their senses, right? Their frequencies, senses to pick up directions and orientation to know where to go. And also the communication amongst their community, amongst the family members here, that was also highlighted, that they have a lot of communal sense. So this might be something that you might also understand somebody blindly without even communicating. You just might know what they need, okay? It's a lot about just feeling in touch, you know, feeling in touch with the situation here, just knowing this. And I love how this light is also flickering on this here right now. It's very mystic and mysterious. It gives me the vibes of Halloween, quite obviously. So maybe you are planning something and you just have the Midas touch as well in the next 7 days, group number 1, to really make this week awesome, okay? And in a sense of feeling warm also, okay? If you're planning something for other people, trying to make them feel warm and welcomed and just taken care of without them having to tell you what they need, okay? Maybe it's also plentiful. Like I saw somebody having like a whole buffet of different things. It's plenty, okay? It's a week of having a lot, but also feeling a lot of good sensations. Really cool so far, okay? We also have on the bottom, new moon in Aries, it's time to take action. So this is something as well here. If you have been feeling something in your intuition, in your gut, you just feel something, okay, in your veins. And it is maybe the right week finally to speak up and address something. Your intuition is right, group number 1. If you want to clarify it, right? Maybe it's the right time to address this person, ask for clarification if they feel the same as you. This could be romantically, this could be in your work environment, in your family, wherever it is. This is somehow a week of what's the word? Not just clarification, but proof, you know, in the sense of proving of, you know, what you've been feeling all along. It could be reciprocated here, right? Or it's just coming to the open and we finally receiving the clarity that was necessary. Shape-shifting is a very interesting word here, I have to say. Again, we have to transition from night to dark and dark to light. Okay. Did I say night to dark? I meant from the day to the night and from light to dark and dark to light. Okay. So the contrast here is very interesting. Maybe there's also something about the daylight or the nighttime where you feel better or worse. You know, it could be very contrasty to each other. Your senses might be heightened at nighttime or whatever it is, okay? Maybe you're changing into a vampire. I don't know, or a werewolf. What are you doing, group number 1? Okay. For the next 7 days, please, can we please get a few tarot cards here for group number 1 for the next 7 days, please? I also feel messages coming through to you. There is something on the way to you as well when I look at the frequencies and I look at the mountain ranges here. So something is coming to you. It's almost like a smoke signal, okay? You might be receiving also messages from the past loved ones. As an example, because I'm talking about something that comes to you from a distance. You know, it's like, it's in the air. It could be air mail, obviously, like something's being delivered to you by air mail. But there's something here, it comes from quite a distance, okay? But you are able to hear it. This is an interesting message. So there's news or something on the way here for you. Okay, we have the star, here's hope. Okay. Again, I'm getting the same sensation, quite honestly. It could be a message of hope, or good news, wishes being fulfilled finally. It could have been a wish or some news that you've been waiting for quite a while here, I feel. Because I'm feeling some sort of distance, okay? And a sensation. This could also be connecting family members that are on one side of the planet and on the other. You know, there could be a long distance relationship here. There could also be like, you know, if you move to a different country, Like, for example, in my case, I come from Germany and I'm in Canada, so it's quite a distance. So that's what I'm talking about. You know, there's some sort of distance here, that the distance doesn't matter though. So you will receive the message, okay, in your feelings even, you know, like a mom and a child, like there's this connection here over a long distance that is bringing some sort of message. Could be a dream as well. We're getting a lot of nighttime vibes here with the star as well. So it could be something in a dream. Okay, maybe you're getting a visitor or a message in a dream in the next 7 days, group number 1. But also with the star, that's definitely new hope as well, transitioning into new hope again. Looking at the glass half full, okay? That's also something coming through. I'm really seeing this fish coming out and wanting to almost say something. It could be animals that are trying to give you a message, or you might be feeling in tune with animals in the next 7 days a lot, that you also see them as something spiritual, okay? Like messengers. Sorry, that's what I mean, messengers. So yeah, with the birds in here, it could be like a dove, right? Some bird is bringing you a message. And again, it could be sounding ridiculous for people that are not into this, extremely into spirituality like this, or signs and symbols, but there's definitely going to be a message, okay? And the message could come through words in a song as well, but maybe that was just a metaphor. The fish is jumping out here too. Could be something with money and finances that's coming towards you as well here. Okay, there could be new hope, that you can see something, you can feel the energy changing, okay? Somebody might also send you energy, right? If we look at the star here, it looks very much like magic, as above, so below. So you're also very connected to the universe, to spirituality, to the heaven, right? If it's a past loved one or something like this, or to God, as above, so below. So something is being aligned here for you, and the energies are gaining momentum and gaining this momentum of alignment, okay? So something will be working out here, and you can feel it. You will be feeling it, that it's coming. Whoops, okay. But I see the moon, 3 of cups, 6 of wands, okay. The devil, the 9 of wands, the 4 of swords. We have maybe been waiting for something here, but we also have the 6 of wands. There's some sort of celebration. And the moon, I already talked about as 3 of cups. So there's definitely something about a social life, okay, community. This came out on its own. It's very interesting right now, because I showed you this was on the bottom, time to take action, and this is exactly what this is. So let's take these together. So we have the energies gaining momentum with the star card. And then we have all these cards over here. We have hold your vision. Yeah, there is something about energy that wants to transform into form, into matter. Okay, this is probably what it is, mostly likely. On the bottom, we also have the 8 of wands. Quick changes into celebration here and stability. Could be about a relationship. Could be about a wedding. Could be, you know, some sort of stability. A home, too. You could be signing a contract for a new home, potentially here. So these are the energies, okay, and examples that go with these energies that are in the air for you in the next 7 days, okay? I'm sorry. I know I always keep adjusting for group number 1. I'm so sorry, but you are group number 1. You come first, so that's what's happening. And then let's look through this again. So when we see this, right, this is also potentially you resting and waiting or taking a nap, but literally, but this could also be just the last sensation and feelings here before this is happening, okay? This is a possible anxiety over, oh, what if it's not coming, right? It's such a long time coming here. You're envisioning, but there might be some thoughts that creep back in where you get reminded of all the things that were difficult and why this could not be coming, why this could not be coming to fruition or manifesting in a 3D. Okay, so there might be, that's why this is gaining momentum. Of some sort of, it's coming to you, it's on its way, where we're not supposed to give up hope right now, okay? Let's see what this has to do with taking action, because there's something here we can do, group number 1 can do, tangibly, with taking action twice, basically, with the Chariot, okay? Because here we are being held back a little bit and being afraid and wounded. Okay, this is when the devil can also attack us. Fear can attack us when we're already in a state of like exhaustion, right? With the 9 of wands here. But maybe it's a good thing just instead of meditating, instead of forcing us to meditate, maybe just have a nap, okay? Or just watch a movie, you know, take a time out here so we can just let this energy move through if necessary. Because if I look at this, you're definitely taking care of group number 1. Maybe this is the necessary energy or words that you needed to hear, that you do not have to worry about this. This is normal. Shit creeps in, okay? We're getting scared, we're getting fearful, we're doubting, okay? In between, this is absolutely normal. What is needed here is maybe just take a nap. When this energy arises, okay, it's not always possible. If you're at work, you cannot just go take a nap, but it's maybe how much attention are we giving this, the fears, right? Or the negative thoughts, because it's unnecessary. Because we have the Six of Wands here, we have the Three of Cups, okay? Action taking could be towards also the community. It could be towards other people, involving other people within this, not doing it all on your own. It could be asking for help. We'll see what other oracle cards come out for you here. But it does say here it's time to take action. So it could also be, we talked about romance. It could be that it's time for you to make the first step, or finally say what you're really feeling, so you can get the necessary clarification. And with the Six of Wands, you will hear what you wanted to hear. Right? So there's a lot about this energy of it's you coming out with the truth for yourself, right? If you need to say something to somebody, or this is what's coming to you, because I also saw this long distance thing here, right? That something is also coming to you, like the energy is gaining momentum, and it doesn't matter how far apart you are. The distance could also just literally be that you're not communicating right now. It doesn't mean one is in one country and the other is in another. It could just be no contact right now. So it's time to take action, group number one. Please put it wherever it resonates. It could be about a work situation here as well. As I said, it's about with others here. It's about the relationship with other people here. Could be family, obviously. It could be work. It could be romantic. So however this resonates with you, there is something that you're feeling into an intuition. This will be heightened in the next 7 days, and you're advised to take action on it without overthinking the fears that could creep up, okay? Or the past that might come back here that we're attached to. You know, whatever happened in the past, we got hurt. You know, you didn't get the job, you didn't get what you asked for. Whenever you make the first step, you get rejected. This is an example, okay? What could have been that we're not doing something right now that we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be taking action on this feeling, on this hope, on this glass half full situation, okay? Look at it as a glass half full, and look at the potential success that could come with it, because as I can see here, hyping yourself up a little bit, right? The little kitty is seeing the big kitty here that wants to come out. Having confidence, standing up for yourself. If this is about a situation that just needed clarification with others here, right? With whoever that other party is that needs clarification. But there's success in there, group number one. So this is a really, really good outcome. And I already felt that here, because as soon as we trust our intuition, trust our feelings that maybe are invisible, we don't necessarily need clear signs here. The sign for you is really your intuition, group number one. I know that's tough to hear for some people, because some don't want to take action, especially with Aries here. You know, you might not want to take action on something that's not tangible. You know, you might need that sign from the other person. You might need the okay from that other company first, right? But here it really is asking of you to act upon your feelings, act upon this intuition that you're feeling, this gut feeling, okay? And you're right. You're most likely right, group number one, with what you're feeling. This is either reciprocated from the other person, or you will have your clarification moment, or you will have success in you having the confidence to really trust that what you're feeling is right. This is the biggest energy here for you in the next 7 days. And it will be successful. You will also get the honor or the reciprocation, whatever the reciprocation could be. It could be literally like, yes, I got the job. Yes, you're good enough for this position. Yes, I feel the same feelings about you, if it's romantic, right? So there's definitely time for celebration, for not just getting the success, reaping the success, but I feel for yourself, knowing that this will be proof for you to know that you can trust your intuition. You just have to make this step of like talking, okay, saying this to this person or asking for clarification, having the courage to step forward, and you will get your proof that your intuition was right. And I think that's going to mean a lot for group number one in the next 7 days. It's actually really, really cool, I have to say. I really like this. Could be a ritual here also. And again, it could be a party. It could just be your party is going to be a success. If you're planning a Halloween party here, okay, for someone, it will be a success here. Really cool. Time to take action. It's really cool, I have to say. Let's get a few more. Didn't even get a little mom. Maybe I don't feel like it today, do I? No, let's get one of these. I got a new Oracle deck. Thank you for all your subscribers and making the channel grow. I can buy more and more tarot cards and Oracle cards. Okay, let's get another card here for group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. 2. Let's take these 2. We have imagine and envision on the bottom. Makes total sense here. We talked about intuition, okay, being creative, having the vision here, right? Being in that state of meditation potentially, or just envisioning something. That's a really cool card, actually. I really like this. Building like dream castles, right? Like, don't lose the hope in something, in your wishes and dreams. And here's the fishy again, right? It's picked up in the star card here. For me, fish is more like finances from the Lenormand. So wealth, ring, really cool. And then we have these 2 cards here. We have hibernation and regeneration. This is this one here. But I think that's it's exactly what we're coming out of in the next 7 days. I think you learned enough about how your feelings. Okay, we're coming out of this. I really feel so. Like the 4 of Swords here, hibernation and regeneration, is exactly this. These 3 cards up here. Haven't also taken the necessary time away from something to either gather your thoughts, gather your feelings, you know, and now we're coming to conclusions, and it's time for us to get moving again, right? To either say something or get on the road, get out of your house, or maybe you overcome an illness here as well, right? So it's definitely, the energy is it's healing. It's a very healing energy by you also making the first step here towards something. And this could just be going outside again, or meeting up with family, right? Meeting up with friends, saying something to that person finally. So it's really cool. It's almost with this hand coming here. It's an invitation from life, okay, to come out again and to also express what you've learned. It says you learn from life. This is also about making experiences. And this is exactly what I felt with these cards. You will get some sort of proof in the next 7 days that something that you've learned or something that you felt was right. And it's most likely your intuition and your senses. Okay, it's up to your spider senses here, group number 1. You were right about something. But in order to realize this and have that moment, okay, we need to take action. And this is the invitation from life where it's like, okay, now use your tools that you've learned here or use what you felt and say it. And look outside, okay, outside of your comfort zone for the proof of it. So this transition and change that the bat here talked about is also using your gifts and talents and showing it to the world, and using by learning by doing, right? This is not so much just doing it after you know something, after you've received the invitation of, in the sense of, I know that this person likes me because I finally saw a sign. This is you being brave and stepping out of your comfort zone first and just making the experience of life. Okay, just experiencing what is this other person going to say if I tell them that I feel a connection, or what is this company going to say if I just apply, if I just go and knock on their door and ask for something, ask for a chance. Okay, this is really this showing yourself off here. And finally taking action on it. But it doesn't have to be a huge thing, as I said. It could just be overcoming something and being ready to go outside again, right? And having a really great time. It's going to be a very successful week, group number 1, by us taking action on the feelings that we have and we collect it. And also ignoring a little bit of the fear state. I have to say, in order to get over the anxiety or the fear, sometimes we just have to do it. Okay, just do one step and the next will follow. And this is also an energy that's gaining momentum. One step leads to another step, and another and another and another. And then we're also getting surprised by what we can encounter along the way. Really cool. So success, okay? Success week, group number 1. Really nice. Let's get your last card here from self-care. Wow, okay, 3 cards fell out for you. Beautiful cube. Group number 1. Okay, we have 3 cards. First, we have surprise. Really cool. Yeah, I think you will be surprised as soon as you take action upon something. Okay, let's read what it says. Release your expectations and be open to surprise. Yeah, this is exactly what I felt here with this one and that, okay? Trust that you know enough and trust that you have what it takes for whatever the situation is in your personal area, in your personal situation. Oh, sorry, just put it where it resonates, group number 1. Okay, really cool. So it will be, the outcome obviously is success, right? Like it's going to be a surprise. Like it's going to be better than expected. There is no need to overthink anymore or to let this devil, this fear creep in and hold us back, right? It's time to maybe ignore it a little bit and just move forward. Just do it, okay? Just do it. And then we have ease. I feel like it's going to be quite easy. As soon as we make the first step, the energy is gaining momentum, like a domino effect. And we have today, I allow life to be easy. Yes, it's really looking at the glass half full, okay? We're definitely going back into hope and feeling rejuvenated in some sense here. Maybe you're coming out of the dark, right? Like from the vampire, like the light in the dark, you know, you're coming out into the light, experience something that is less scary than we maybe were thinking. And we have authenticity. Live a life for you, not the audience in your head. So beautiful. This fits absolutely amazingly with everything we talked about, group number 1. I'm sending you so much love, okay? Nothing to worry about. There's quick change. We have the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. So celebration, milestones could be in here as well. Birthday, or again, it could be a Halloween party if this is just like the one big thing that you're focusing on this week. So happy Halloween if this is the time you're watching it. And thank you so much for being here. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the dog, okay, for the next 7 days. Really cool card. The dog also in Lenormand, okay, stands for loyalty and also obedience. But I heard right away when I looked at the card that it's, whatever it is, it's under a good star. Okay, we'll see when we get further into the reading what that means. More specific, I also feel like somebody is, I'm getting multiple different things. I feel almost bodyguards, protector, outside hard shell, and inner soft core. This is really something coming through here. Like you're very loyal and committed, obviously. This could be about friendship here, and could also be about romance. Like people might perceive you a specific way on the outside, but you're actually really soft and loving and sweet on the inside. But this is your job. I feel like you have to have, your job is like this. In life or even in your business, okay, wherever you work. So both things could work here for people who are watching. This could also literally be about your dog, if you have a dog, okay? But let's see again with other cards. But I'm picking up other energies and multiple energies here right now. And also like chest out, like there's something presented here where you're also being very obedient, where you're very patient. Patience is coming through here a lot. You're ready to pull out your tricks, you know, to show your tricks and to get a treat. Trick or treat, okay, it's Halloween week. I have to mention it if this resonates with you while you're watching this or when you're watching this. So happy Halloween, group number 2, if it is that week. So yeah, so you're ready for something, okay? You're waiting patiently, but you're definitely ready and you're anticipating. You're also very alert, okay? I'm getting bodyguard protection coming through here as well. On being on guard, but in a good way. It makes you feel good. Like I feel you like being a protector potentially for some of you here. You might like that job, okay, in life or real work. Maybe you have some sort of job where you're protecting others or you're watching out for other people. Herding is coming through here as well, looking that everybody's okay, making sure everything is going in order, okay? So there's definitely something like this coming through here. There's also, it almost feels like you have a badge, okay, of very important, your very VIP badge here. You're taking care of the VIP people, or you are that person, okay? That makes you really important. You might feel really good when you can take care of others or make sure that they're doing the right things. Okay, very rule-oriented here as well. Very cool. Interesting energies. Let's look at the guidebook here as well. I want you to be able to take a screenshot if you're interested. Okay, A, B, C, D, dog. All right, so here we have loyalty, unconditional love, and companionship. Okay, if you want to take a screenshot, go right ahead. Known as man's best friend, dogs have stood by humans in the face of immense threats, putting themselves in the line of danger. Yeah, and defend, that's what I mean. I feel this here, really coming through for someone. You might feel really good when you can prove how good you are at something, okay? And to defend their loved ones. As long as you're a part of a pack, the dog will look out for you and be there through thick and thin. When the dog spirit appears in your life, you are being shown how to embody the traits of loyalty and unconditional love? Are there those that need to be forgiven for you to move on? Do you find yourself protecting your pack no matter what? Others may see you as a guardian, looking after the people you love and accepting them for exactly who they are, flaws and all. You can see the humanity beyond the imperfections and connect to the commonalities that exist between us all. The need to be safe, loved, and seen and heard. The dog is a symbol of companionship, partnering up with you when you need it the most. Yeah, this is pretty much everything I already sensed as well. So loyalty, unconditional love, and companionship, especially also the justice thing here, like being very rule-oriented. Okay, rules are there for a good reason. And I agree with you, group number 2. Some people don't, okay? But I think there needs to be more common sense in this world. And rules are good, you know? It's like traffic lights or, you know, traffic rules in general. They're good, you know, we need rules. And not everything can be willy-nilly whenever you want it and however you want it. So I think rules are necessary as well here. And this might be something that resonates with you. Maybe you're also an officer, right? Yeah, that's what I meant. With the badge and everything and the bodyguard, I feel like maybe you're a police officer or something like that, okay? And maybe at the heart you are, even if you're not doing that specific job for real. But there's something here where I really feel this, like a cop. This is just a cop to me right now. Very strongly. Making sure everybody's doing the right things, you know, but also being very forgiving and understanding, seeing both sides of the story, like the justice card, okay? Really, really neat. Could be a judge, could be something like this, or a lawyer, okay? Let's do one Moonology card first for group number 2 for the next 7 days, please. There's definitely a ton of protection, okay? If you just felt drawn to the dog because you have a dog, this could be something that is coming through for you for the next 7 days. Lots of protection, so we do not have to be afraid of anything. A lot of loyalty is coming towards you. Could be a loyal friend, okay? That will be very predominant during the next 7 days. Okay, for group number 2, please, for the next 7 days. What can we get, please, for group number 2 for the next 7 days? It's also something that is just waiting for you there. Like, it's not something that, like, it needs training, right? A dog needs training to be obedient and stuff, but there, I feel like it's natural obedience here as well, that whatever you want, if there's something that's, how am I going to say this? Something correct. Maybe somebody will be corrected here too, right? It's like the dog waiting for you at home and it's been good. Okay, maybe you expected something bad, like they ripped the house apart or so, but message here for group number 2 for the next 7 days, please. Take time to breathe out. Yes, it's like holding your breath, right? Waiting for something, also very obediently and patiently waiting for something. Maybe you're looking out the window like a dog, you know, waiting for them to come home. But it could be a metaphor, obviously, for you waiting for your big breakthrough, waiting for the money to come in, waiting for a person, waiting for a text message, okay? Something like this here. So it's definitely time to breathe out, group number 2. If you've been holding your breath for a while, you know, you've been watching and observing without blinking, just like I blinked first, you won. Okay, let's see what other cards are coming out, but it's advised here, okay, that there's a need of relaxation to like chill out, like something will be okay. That's what I mean with you might come home and everything will be okay. Like the outcome will be better than expected here, I feel, for group number 2. On the bottom, we also have a new romantic cycle begins. This doesn't have to resonate romantically. It could just be a new cycle. And we have Libra justice, so it will be made right, okay? If we were waiting for something, it definitely will be okay. If this is also waiting for an answer from an officiant or a registrar, or you're waiting for papers and something like this, everything will be okay. It's time to breathe out because I believe that something old obviously will end. And there is a new cycle for something where it's more feeling-based and less head and air. Less overthinking, less, oh my God, let's just gonna stay here. And it doesn't have to be, oh my God. It's more just like this anticipation or not knowing, right? Now I see also a dog going back and forth on the window and, you know, being a little bit like, when is it happening? Like, I feel patience, but impatience at the same time. Maybe it's the forced patience here, right? Where we're holding our breath. And we're not letting ourselves feel the feelings, but I feel this is going to end here in the next 7 days, okay? Something is going to be made right. The scales are going to be balanced out. You're going to feel good again because you maybe also been missing a person, okay, or something, or you couldn't go to your normal routine, okay? Maybe something took over your life, or yeah, something was out of the norm, you know? And you're just sitting there patiently like a good dog, and you're like, oh, okay, when are they coming back? How long do I have to sit here? I'm gonna do it, but I mean, when, you know? It's really cute energy, I have to say. I want to send you a really big hug, group number 2. But I love that there's a new cycle that's beginning here. And for a few of you, it might be romantically, right? So, but if this doesn't resonate, just scratch out the word romantic and look at the positive side here, that the scales are being balanced out, okay? So the time of waiting or not knowing is over. But I feel like waiting for something specific here. Okay, for group number 2, what else are the messages, please, here for group number 2 for the next 7 days? If you're missing a dog, of course, too, right? You're maybe also finally getting over something here. Maybe you lost the dog as well. It could be from coming through from the other side. They're still sitting there patiently and super cute. Okay. Okay, for group number 2, please. Group number 2, something is returning to like homeostasis, I feel, okay? Something is coming back to normal, or with the new cycle, like, yeah, I feel there maybe be some disruption or just a not knowing phase. Okay, for group number 2, please, for the next 7 days, for group number 2, for the next 7 days. Oof, yeah, on the bottom we have the 2 of Swords, bullseye. Could be about hearing back, right? About news that we needed to hear. 8 of Swords and 9 of Cups. It could be about romance with the cups here, with the feelings. This is satisfaction, okay? But with the 8 of Swords, I really feel this is this here. Time to breathe out. Maybe we're just like holding back our emotions because we thought that situation would maybe resolve itself naturally, but now it's taking longer than expected. But in the next 7 days, group number 2, there's definitely going to be a change, okay? It's very much a quick change. So within a day or within 1 minute or within an hour, within just one message, okay, something changes completely. And here we go again. Homeostasis. Okay, we're feeling back to normal. Everything's cool. You see this person, you know, you hear the news. Maybe somebody's traveling and you just need to know that they're safe, or something where we're like, what is happening? Something's not normal here. This is not the normal occurrence. Why is something going out of order? Why is this happening? So whatever that feeling is going to be over in the next 7 days, okay? And I think even sooner than that, because we're getting the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Okay, maybe it was also a situation here where we couldn't do anything, right? The 8 of Swords is usually self-limiting beliefs, or self-limiting ourselves, right? With something, but I feel here that you were just tied, like you could not actually do something about this. You had to wait. But very quickly, 9 of Cups will be coming, and the page is turning. There's literally just a page turn, and I don't even see it as a huge deal. It's just this, whatever was off is not off anymore. Okay, whatever felt off, whatever was like, huh? You know, huh? What? Well, what's happening? But I don't really have time to maybe figure it out, or, you know, being this dog here, but you're being very loyal and committed, and just also hoping maybe for the best. Maybe you kept the energy up of like, okay, let's just hope for the best. But with every day that goes by, you're like questioning a situation more and more, and you're like, what the heck is going on? But I feel it's swiftly going to be changing here, and that's why we have take time to breathe out. Everything's okay. Okay, we don't have to worry. So we have the 2 of Swords here, bullseye. Okay, so no matter what it is, we might not see or know right now what the reason is for something that happened, but I don't think you have to worry about it, group number 2. Okay, it will be okay. Maybe you're also like guessing right now, right? You're just guessing. You're just like blindly guessing of what could be the issue right now. Why are certain things the way they are? Because I also have the Emperor here, and we have the 7 of Cups. So there is definitely potentially a confusion about a person. I feel it might be around a person here, how they are. Maybe you're really wondering about somebody. But this could also be about a job situation. Like we talked about the officiant, like maybe you're waiting on papers and your hands are tied, like, I don't know what to do. Like, honestly though, if we look at this, I have to repeat myself here and just say, you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. Okay. That's what I can see so far with these cards. Let's get you another Oracle card, please, for group number 2 here. And especially if it is like a government situation or something, well, police, right? It's not that you can really just go there and ask for something, because they most likely won't give you an answer. So I really feel the situation here for someone, if you were waiting for an answer and you've just been such a good boy, a good girl, right? Being super obedient and doing everything right, it's going to be okay. You didn't do anything wrong. Also, if we're thinking we did something wrong, right? And you're like, huh? It's like a puppy, right? I see these big puppy eyes, and you're like, what, but I love you. Why are you going away? I really feel this, like, I don't know what's happening. Did I do something wrong? Or no, group number 2. I don't think you did anything wrong. I don't think it has anything much to do with you. Also, if this is about papers that maybe took longer than expected or to get to you, so it's going to be okay. Okay, what other messages do we have here for group number 2 for the next 7 days? Could have been a misunderstanding here, because I talked about the cop, right? If you have been like addressed by a cop, for example, or you're like, I didn't do anything wrong. What is happening? Everything's going to be okay. Okay. If you've been accused wrongly or something like this as well here, but it might not resonate with everybody. Air magic. Yeah. Look at this cute falcon. I love it. Incense, the white feather. That is such a cool card. Air magic. Yeah, I think, again, it will resolve. As it came, it'll go. And then it's poof, it's gone, right? It just be like magic. It just be like traveled away, or something will be delivered to you. And you're like, I don't even know why I was so worried about this, but I can't believe I was so worried about it. Something will be naturally and magically dissolving here, okay? So you don't have to worry. We have air here with breathing. And then this air magic. Maybe, and here she's breathing too. The 9 of Cups is satisfaction. Maybe you should be breathing in some light, okay, to make yourself calm, to understand that this has maybe nothing to do with you, okay, that this situation will resolve itself, so we don't have to do much other than, I feel like you're being very patient, but it will be resolving here, right? Just like magic, like the air will change. There's a wind of change, okay, and then you will also know and understand why something happens. With the air magic, definitely. We have affirmation of acceptance, for acceptance on the bottom. This is so funny. And I don't want to say it's funny, obviously, but you see, we see the storm, right? And it's just something like out of our control, right? We talked about control and obedience here. So the situation may have been so out of your control, you couldn't ask anybody about it. You couldn't reach them, or here we can see a natural disaster, and I hope this is absolutely not the case here, but there's something here where we just have to trust, right? And have affirmations. That's why I also said breathe in light. So you need something to make yourself feel better, to feel comforted, group number 2. But we see the dice. Luck is on your side. It's lucky number 7 right on here. Watch the birds, watch for signs that you are okay. If you need something leading up to this day where you hear the news that everything's okay, you could really be asking for signs. It's like, please, universe, send me something, right? Like, I need to see a sign that everything's okay, that I didn't do anything wrong, but everything is okay. But until then, maybe we can use some affirmations, right? For acceptance, to be okay in the moment. It's like breathing techniques, or it's the envisioning and breathing in the light, breathing in love, breathing in the satisfaction feeling, just sitting there knowing, feeling satisfied, anticipating what you want to see, right? Without sitting in this, or holding us like stuck in this sensation of obedient dog. They told me to sit here and I'm going to sit here. Okay, and hold my breath. No, like just take time to chill, group number 2, in some way or another that would work for you. Okay, very cool. Let's get you one of these or more of these. I actually want to take this. I'm not sure why I didn't really take this. So there's a new cycle, okay, so nothing to worry about. Maybe you also have a tough time making a decision, right? But it will be okay. I think there will be something magically dissolving itself, and we don't even really have to make a decision, because this is like throwing the darts in the dark, right? Like, I don't even know where to aim. So, but you'll be okay. As we can see, she's doing it with her eyes having a blindfold over it. You're still hitting the bull's eye. So you do not have to worry. This could be about leadership. This could be about a company here as well. Obviously, leading that job, okay? Hearing from this officiant, hearing from the dad, hearing from the mom, hearing from someone in the authority. or you becoming that authority, right? It's being taken care of in the background, and I know this is a really tough one to sit through and be patient about, but you've been very patient, group number 2, and it will be rewarded, okay? I think this is just the time until then to make ourselves feel more comfortable. So we have feelings. We have feelings on the bottom. Oh my goodness. I have to take this. So it's like, oh my God, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. I really like this telling you that you're okay, you didn't do anything wrong, or if this resonates. Healing begins with feeling. Be gentle with yourself and tender with your heart. Absolutely. I see you as this big eye, like puppy dog eyes, right? I just feel like I want to give you a big hug, group number 2, if you have been feeling a bit confused and you just tried to do the right thing. Maybe something happened and you didn't mean to, right? Like it's this like, it was out of my control. Like, what was I supposed to do? And then we also have patience and beauty. Here we have today, you are a corridor of beauty. You are blessed with moments that let you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that all is well in the world. Yes, absolutely. Exactly what I'm trying to get to you or for you here. Everything is okay. You don't have to worry, okay? And you will see why in the next 7 days. We also have patience. Yeah, this is so you, and but there is an end for it, okay? There is an end to the patience. Group number 2. It is safe to wait. Okay, so everything is okay. Do not sweat, do not worry. Everything is okay. Do something along the way to make yourself feel better. Focus on yourself, not on the situation that you're waiting for, because it's being dealt with in the background. So breathe in some light, or do some breathing exercises here, group number 2. This is what I have for you in the next 7 days. I hope that helped and resonated. I'm sending you so much love and big hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Thank you so much for being here today. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading. You fell drawn to this beautiful cardinal. Okay, winter is coming through, okay? If this doesn't resonate with you, like snow and stuff, okay, because you're somewhere else, just disregard this message. But there's something here. Oh, now this heart here and the wing standing out to me as well. I'm getting a few different messages. So something about the winter time here and snow, okay? So maybe somebody has also a job where you have to work outside, or something here outside, okay, where you have to put on a big coat because you're standing there observing something or watching something, okay? So that's really interesting here. But I also see with the bird here, there's something about someone watching you, observing you, okay? How you do something. Really interesting. And if the heart, this could also be, it's almost like the arrow of armor is like amour, love. The arrow of love is going to hit you, amour. This is what I'm feeling here. If you're into a romantic situation here, you're waiting for something. There is divine timing behind a romantic situation here, okay? The arrow is going to hit here for someone in the next 7 days. It's just divine timing, like they're watching you, right? They're just ready to shoot this arrow right into your heart and make you fall in love. And this is something that's coming through. But then I also get something about observation. There might also be other people watching you. This could be an online situation, okay, that other people are talking about you, your hot commodity, or just someone specific could be following you here. They're keeping a close eye on you, but also out of interest, okay? I don't really see anything vicious here or anything. It feels more like somebody's interested in you, and you caught somebody's interest, okay? And they're trying to maybe reach out to you in the next 7 days with an offer or some idea, or to just like chat about a specific topic here. That's something that's coming through as well. I also feel some sort of protection and observing a situation from a distance, okay? Quite neutral here right now, because I feel that with the cardinal here, with the specific card, what I'm sensing, it has to do with divine timing. But obviously we're talking about the next 7 days. So something in the next 7 days will definitely hit you. Like it will hit you. It could also be an idea, okay? Divinely help, like you're getting help from your guides. They're giving you the answer. They're giving you this brilliant idea, or the arrow, the love arrow, right, will hit you, and you just like suddenly realize who the right person is for you. You might be meeting them in the street. Okay, interesting stuff. Let's see in the guidebook as well what it says. ABC card. Oh, no, that comes after. Here's the Cardinal. Oh, see? Oh my goodness, no wonder I saw the heart and the wing. Makes sense now. We have the Cardinal. If you want to take a screenshot here, please go ahead. Okay. And I'm also going to read. So it says devotion, romance, and love. Beautiful. It could be a past loved one here also. Sorry, I have to say it, okay? I might be watching you from a distance. That's what I'm getting here. Watching observation kind of thing too. Love is on its way. That's gotta be kidding me here. Okay, let's just read it. Love is on its way. With its bold red plumage, the Cardinal carries messages of romance and encourages you to confidently declare your desires. Let your passions drive you forward under this flurry of infatuation. This is exactly what I felt. I felt this little, you know, this little baby amour, little baby, like flying amour. What is it called? In English, I don't know, but they shoot the arrows right into your heart, and then you're like, oh, know who it is. Cardinals are a sign of loyalty and devotion, mating for life once they've found their partner. When a cardinal crosses your path, be on the lookout for anybody that appears in your life around that time. Yeah, really cool. Along with their partnership, family is utmost importance to cardinals, and they often create close bonds with their young. They plant roots in a region providing stability and safety as they raise their next generation. The cardinal could be a sign that you are ready to settle down and start your own family or deepen your relationship with your existing family. Cardinals can also be signs from loved ones who have passed. Oh my goodness. A signal of assurance that you are being supported from the other side. You are deeply loved. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, well, I guess I felt the card right in a sense, okay, in lots of senses. So this is really cool. But also the other thing in here that I didn't mention or feel was this, maybe you're planning for a family, right? So really cool. That's awesome. But I can also translate this into running into the right people in the next 7 days. So there's definitely, that's what I felt. Somebody is potentially your business or what you're doing, even if you have an online business. There might be somebody approaching you to offer you like affiliation, or they want to partner up with you, or somebody wants to hire you because they're watching you work, right? There's these people going around and be like, hey, you would be perfect for my company. Well, how about, are you interested? Let's have coffee. So something like this is happening in the next 7 days. And obviously something about love, or like it says in the book, maybe you want to go to the next stage. Okay, maybe you want to create your own family. You're finally ready to settle down. I feel this warmth with the winter time here, the snow. Okay, maybe you're trying to have a baby or something like this. I get the cozy vibes here, but there's still something about putting a thick jacket on because it's cold outside. So I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you're going to an outside event or something like this, okay? Let's get you one Moonology card here. Beautiful group number 3. One card already fell off the deck for you. I'm sorry. And it's the Cardinal Moon. Oh my, I'm so sorry. There's so many synchronicities here in your readings already, and I'm feeling all the feelings. And I feel me being this excited over all these synchronicities is how you're going to feel in the next 7 days. There's something that's going to be happening, and you'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. You know, it's like this lucky, fortunate event. Either you're running into your soulmate, or you're getting proposed to, or whatever, you know, whatever it is. There's something here, or even this offer, this job offer, right? Something out of the blue, like, something cool, okay, will be happening. So what can I say? But it also says, be bold and make the first move. And we have snow in here. At least it looks like it. No, it's a stars. Okay, it's the stars. Chill out, Mary. We have stars, but it looks like snow falling a little. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. Okay. Let's get one more here, please. For group number 3, please. For beautiful group number... Okay, thank you very much. We also have a personal issue reaches resolution for Moon in Cancer. Yeah, as I said, if you needed also answers, clarifications, or something to come through finally, like a breakthrough, right? I feel this is the right week here for you, group number 3. Because someone will be approaching you, or you'll be putting on your thick jacket, and you're gonna go and make the first move, okay? You're gonna go and tread through the snow, and you're like, no, I'm gonna do this myself now. So there's something here that will be resolved, or some freaking huge surprise, okay? Something will be happening here in the next 7 days. That is so cool. We also have, don't let the past hold you back, okay? So it's definitely time to put on your boots, get ready, okay? Get ready, group number 3. I really feel that here. So this is either an arrow, an idea, a breakthrough hitting you, also in order for you to make that first step, right? You will find the motivation and the boldness, like it says in here, to move in that direction, to either resolve something start something, or have your own surprise. Like, you are the one bringing the surprise, right? You could be that one proposing. Like, you could just be that one where it suddenly hits you. I'm like, no, I know 100% what I want. And I want this person, or I want this job, or I want to settle down. I want to let them know what I feel. Okay, this is a very determination like week. Okay, determined, really cool. Be surprised, group number 3. And however, you know, this swing is going to swing. Either you're going to be the one to be surprised, or you're going to get this like motivation, you know where to go. Wow. Whew. Gives me a lot of chills, a lot of excitement here for group number 3. Expect something really, really cool. Okay, group number 3, please, for the next 7 days. The devil, haha. Don't let the past hold you back, because all I can think of right now, self-note, this is the fears creeping in, okay? But this will overshadow everything. Let's see here. And it comes out on its own. So maybe it's also easy to identify, okay, what the fears are, what has been holding me back, okay? Or even if you're meeting this, like, you know, love at first sight, for example, maybe you're being hit by this feeling and then suddenly fear creeps in, or you're questioning and doubting. It's easily identifying in the next 7 days what is holding us back and what are we attached to, okay? Maybe it's easily to identify what we should not be doing, like holding ourselves back is maybe something easily identified, and then we'll be ready and have that aha moment and be like, oh my God, that was just the devil. You know, this was just a fear. This is just anxiety. This is not real. I can change. I can change that situation. I can put on my big boots. I can put on my thick jacket. Okay, nothing can hurt me, not even the cold. Maybe that was the metaphor with that thick jacket. Put on a thick jacket so nothing can also distract you or hurt you. Okay, so I think this is what we're coming over here. This is what we're identifying, that we can overcome our fears or something that's holding us back here. Okay, for group number 3, please. Beautiful group number 3. I also have to say, I'm really liking this image. I don't know about you. I wish I could have like a poster of this. It's very, very gorgeous. Not sure why. Maybe this is also the sensation you might be seeing. If this is about romance, group number 3, you will be seeing somebody and you will just be like in awe. It's just this perfection and enough like out of the ordinary kind of, you know, you'll be just probably very impressed and intrigued by this person. So there's something about it here. Also this red, it's very passionate, okay? They will have features if this is romantic, okay? If not, fast forward. But they will also have some features that will be just so interesting to you. And you're like, oh my God. You know, even the, whatever, the big ears, you know, I find attractive, like whatever, that was just an example. But there's something about this person, if this is love, it'll be just be like, oh, you know, like your chin drops and you're just like, wow. So yeah, I'm really feeling this in that cardinal card here with the energy. It's really cool. I also see celebration here. For some reason, I got the 4 of Wands vibes. Could be about a home. Maybe this has also something to do with stability. Yeah, about the home. They talked about building a family and settling down. Maybe you're finding the right home finally too. Or you're making finally the first move on it. Maybe you're like, no, fuck, you know, I'm ready. I'm going to finally buy my house or whatever it is, right? Making this big decision here. Also celebration. Could be a birthday. Could be some sort of milestone here as well that we're really going all out for, okay? Not holding back anymore. It's worth celebrating, okay? Some sort of protection mode is coming in here as well. I want to be your protector kind of thing, okay? Okay, for group number 3, please. I'm sorry, sometimes I just go bathing in the energy of the group, okay? When I see something, I just really, it's filling me up too, and I feel like I'm sitting in the bath of this energy. So thank you also for sharing this beautiful energy with me of what you're going to experience. We have the Lovers on the bottom, so there's decision making here also. Be bold, make the first move, okay? It's definitely about a a partnership here in a sense, or you are also feeling and seeing something that resonates with you so much. Like I talked about the house, right? If it's something like that, or a car or so, right? It's just something where you're like, you know what? No, this is so perfect for me in all the wrong and right ways. I have to take it. I have to move forward with it. So this could be about a car, a house, a person, obviously, a company, this offer, this business offer. So however it resonates, right? It's just going to be a perfect match in that sense. And I think you wanted this also for a while. It's commitment and loyalty in making this decision as well. It has a lot of maturity behind it and a lot of potential for happiness, okay? When I look at the bottom of the deck, it's incredible. It's also going to make you grow up a lot, okay? So it will bring you more opportunities for growth and experience with that decision. We also have the Knight of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Judgment card. What can I say? These are now almost very self-explanatory, these cards. Knight of Swords, here's a messenger. Be bold, make the first move. I mean, looks very determined, doesn't he? This is either coming towards you or you being the one, you're being wound up, okay, with the right thoughts, the right action-taking mode, the right determination and motivation to move forward, to chase that dream, to chase that person, okay, to make that offer. And within itself comes a huge awakening and resurrection, judgment. Wow, I really feel it's a life-changing situation here. And it will, what's the word? Expose. This situation will help you expose something here that we were attached to that was negative. I feel it will be awakening from something that was holding us back in the past. Okay. That's what I feel with the Devil and the Judgment here too. And also the newfound awakening, that what I just talked about, the new potentials, okay, that are at the horizon for you with this person, with this new opportunity here. A personal issue reaches resolution. This is Phoenix rising from the ashes here, right? Feel sensations as well with this resolution finding situation with the Judgment card. You're being brought back to life. And I mean, this is literally what falling in love feels like. It's like you've never felt this alive, right? In that moment when you're in love. It's messages coming through here. Again, I talked about this. This could be messages, emails, someone reaching out to you online. Okay, this could also be a literal message, like a tangible letter. Or this is you, right? Writing that message, saying something, making the first move. Yeah, also putting, if this is a family situation as well, it's about moving past this, right? Finally, what's the word? Finding closure also about a situation and moving forward. It's water under the bridge, I heard, for a situation like that, if that resonates with you, group number 3. But it's absolutely incredible. It's beautiful. Sing a new song, I heard, right, with the Judgment card here. You definitely are having another chance, another opportunity. So if this is also like, let's say, a second marriage, right? Like a second chance at something here. A second chance at something. Maybe you're older and you really want to have a new career. Like I really feel something very life-altering, which is interesting because I don't like saying this for the next 7 days, you know. But for a few of you, it definitely will be life-altering in the bestest way, okay? Really beautiful. Let's get you one of these cards here. It's also, I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot, and this is the Everyday Witch Oracle that I just got. Okay, very cool. So excited about this. It's the first time I'm using it. Okay, for beautiful group number 3, please. Can we get another card, another message, please, for the next 7 days for group number 3? Learn from life. Yeah, jump right into this new experience, group number 3, because everything will be just shown to you along the path, right? This is an invitation from life to do this thing. Do this thing, whatever this thing is for you. Could be a reunion with someone, right? Like having a second chance with something and now going full in, going all in. If this is about the commitment, about having a family or whatever this is, okay? Going all in learned from life. We studied enough. We made enough other experiences like in the past, right? It's now time to experience this new thing. Go all in without prejudgment, almost with a clean slate, okay? And it's time to experience this new, crazy, awesome opportunity or gift. Like, make a move on the bottom. Like, really, it is what it is, group number 3. It's time to move forward and time to make a move. I also have fishies down here. I love it. Okay, it could be about finances, quite obviously, with this partnership I talked about. Maybe you're also releasing something here with a personal issue reaches resolution. If this was about money, something else wasn't working out. Maybe you're also just finally ready, right? You're finally ready and at that point to say, okay, I'm ready to let this go. This is the past. That doesn't mean it has to happen again. I'm letting go of the attachment to it, right? Sometimes we're also attaching ourselves to the past because it makes us feel safe. It's like, I know what could happen, right? So we are thinking we are safe if we take our fear experiences into the future. And this happens to me all the time. But in this sense here, I feel like we need to really be open-minded and just let life guide us, okay? Let yourself be in love. Fall in love without prejudgment, without thinking the same shit can happen again, or with this business opportunity. This is really trying to give you the sensation of go all in without holding yourself back, to be able also to enjoy it, right? The life wants you, or the universe, spirit, they want you to really enjoy this new opportunity without fear, without having a doubt of like, oh my God, what if this happens? You know, what if they disappoint me, or what if they cheat on me too, or what if? Really, the universe wants you to go in there without the what if. And I think that's maybe why this is also for a lot of you happening out of the blue. So you will be surprised off guard, right? Like, it will hit you like when you're not prepared for anything. Like, you want to be prepared, but this situation you're not supposed to be prepared for, so that you can feel the full essence and the full surprise, the full essence of the surprise. Yeah. Sing your song. It's beautiful, group number 3, and we have the singing here too, right, with the bird. It's very nice. There's a love song for you, or maybe somebody writes songs here, a love song. Maybe a love song will be good. Maybe you never want to write a love song or write a love book, like a romance book. But there's something here about it, right? Like, it will draw you in and you have no choice but to just follow it. We have peace falling out for you here. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. This could be as well with what we're attached to from the past. It could be specific people. Maybe someone told you that what ifs, right? The what ifs could come from people because they made bad experiences, but it doesn't mean they have to be your experiences. This is about you, group number 3. Please follow your heart. Follow your heart and let that surprise be a surprise for you, to be happy and excited. And look what's on the bottom. Optimism and success. And all these gifts are falling from the sky. Today is a really good day. You are in the flow. Problems are solved quickly and easily. Helpful people show up for you, and unexpected gifts fall into your lap. Group number 3. This is finishing your reading in the most beautiful way, more beautiful than I could have asked for. We also had optimism here on the bottom, but again, this is you not being held back by other people's opinions, judgments, their life experiences, or your own. Okay, to move forward and know that this is for you. So you are able to fully experience this and fully appreciate it. Okay. So beautiful. I'm sending you love. I love you. And I'm very, very excited for you, group number 3. And I don't know what else to say other than I wish I could peek like the birdie and see what is happening to you. It's like a movie a little bit, right? When you know this main character will be surprised here in a second. They go around the corner and we know that the love of their life is waiting there, right? Or this opportunity, and they're like, oh, I don't know, they just got about that day. It's this anticipation on my end here for you. So I'm sending you extra love and strength to be able to also make this move if you're that one making the move. So thank you so much for being here today, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.